because this, hopefully you never need to use, but if you're ever in a situation where you have an electrical fire, fabric catches on fire like you see right there, or wood or grease or an oil fire, what are you going to do? Well, if you have one of these cans nearby, and that's why we're going to give you a set of 4 so you can keep them really throughout the house, keep one in your RV, keep one in your garage. If you have a can nearby, well then odds are you're going to be in a much better position. This is called Fire Gone. Stops fire fast. As you can see, it's not a big fire extinguisher. It's much easier to use. And I think if it's easy and there's no intimidation factor, well then guess what? You're going to be more successful in those split seconds that you need to decide to use it. We also have a really great value. If sold separately, this would be $58 and change. We're actually saving you quite a bit. You're getting them home for $34, and then 3 easy payments of $11.38. Our friend Amy D'Angelo is here with us, and she's going to talk to us about how and why these work so well. Amy, I think, some people have fire hydrant or fire extinguishers in their house, some people don't, but they can really be intimidating. They're bulky, which is why a lot of people don't even have them. This is like the peace of mind because it's going to be easy to use if you ever have to, right?
Yes, and Sandra, if you can use bug spray, you can use this. There's a
Okay.
little black tab on the top. All you do is just pop it, and I've got 3 fires in front of me. In them is grease, electrical, oil, and wood. And all you're going to do is pop that top, put your finger on the trigger, and point it and shoot it right at the fire. And as that fire is going out, I'm going to come in a little closer and douse that and make sure I get it all out. Now it's going to spray for 13 seconds at a distance of 13 feet. And I'm going to do that for you again. Grease, oil, fabric, electrical, and wood fires. You're going to pop that top, and you are just going to aim it right at your fire, and you are going to put it out. Now, if one can isn't enough, or you see that it's not totally doused, grab a second one and just go back for it. It's okay. That's what they are here for, and they are so simple to use. Again, all you're going to do is pop that top, put your finger on the trigger, and point it right at your fire. And as your fire goes out, you're going to come in closer and douse it. And you can see all of that smoke just coming up off the fire that I have now doused. Grease, electrical, fabric, wood, and oil fires.
And I love the idea of getting 4 because, if we were just giving you 1, where would you put it? You don't know where you're going to have a fire, right? Should you put it in the garage? Should you put it under the kitchen sink? Should you put it maybe at the grill, or maybe in that area you do crafts? Like, you don't know where you're going to need it. But if we give you 4, well, now you can put them in different places. Put one in that upstairs hall closet. Put one, maybe downstairs in the powder room, under the sink, wherever you think. The best part is, in the car, in the garage, workshops. I love the idea that if you spread these around, you're always going to be that much closer to them when you need it. So normally $58 to get all 4 home. You're getting them home for just $34, so you're saving, $24 getting these with us. But I mean, heaven forbid, you're ever in a situation like this. What do you do? Well, if you have a can, I'm actually looking at this one, Amy, and it just makes me feel anxiety even looking at it. The idea of having like your curtains catch on fire. Like, what do you do? If you have a can of this nearby, well, there's your answer.
Yes. And Sandra, you can't predict a fire, so you need to be prepared. And as you said, I have them by the dryer. I've got them under the sink. If you have a boat, put them on your boat. If you've got, a camper, or you go camping or fishing, take them with you. A lot of people leave those charcoal barbecues out, and they leave them hot because there's no way to cool it off. Well, Fire Gone will help you with that. And you know what? I've got some more fires left. I'm going to show you how to do that one more time, and then I'm going to show you a road flare that I've got for you. But again, if you can use bug spray, you can use this. There's a little hand. All you're going to do is pop it off. It's that simple. You're going to put your finger on the trigger, and you're going to point at the direction that your fire is, and you are going to just spray. Now it's going to initially come out and shoot at a distance of 13 feet, and it's going to spray for 13 seconds. And again, if one isn't enough, grab another one, because you just don't know. I've got 2 in every location: fabric, wood, grease, electrical, and oil fires. Pop that top, and just point and shoot. These are good for 4 years. You don't have to think about pulling any pins. You don't have to worry, is it charged? All the things that we had to think about with the old style fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that anymore.
Hey,
All
Amy.
you're going to do is,
Yeah, I was
yep,
just gonna say, I'm just asking a question to my producer. Kristen, did we just get that call, or is that, did we had a caller calling? Oh, so this is interesting. Amy, Chris is telling me something in my ear. Do you know, we had a caller call who said that he was with a buddy in their
yep,
ice fishing, and the fishing shack caught on fire, and because he had one of these in his car, he was able to put it out. How amazing is
yeah.
that? Like, I feel like now every car should have one of these. And if you're doing any kind of camping or, any kind of outdoor activities, it really does actually seem like the responsible thing to just always have one of these with you.
Yes, and Sandra, again, this is water-based, so if you're spraying it on your metal surfaces, there's going to be no corrosion. If it gets on your hand, don't worry, it's not going to
Oh, okay.
discolor, it's not going to stain, you're just going to wipe it off. But I have a road flare here, and we've all seen these on the side of the road by an accident, and they don't go out in the rain, in the snow, in the sleet. But FireGun's going to put this out, so I'm actually just going to light this road flare. There we go, let it get started up here. You can see that this is lit, and I'm gonna let it go for a second, let it get burning here. And I've got here a bowl of water, and I'm just gonna put it in, and you can see it's not putting it out. It's making a mess. It's spattering water everywhere. And I'm gonna ask my camera guy if he could just, I hope you can see that, there you go. If he can just spray the fire gun right at this road flare and put it out. And you can see I've got on my glasses, and it's, there you go.
Wow.
He likes to get me a little bit wet too.
You
when
guys
he
are
does
very
that.
coordinated. I was worried he was going to hit you with that. I was like, this is pretty impressive.
No, it's good. But you can see this is out now. And on the side of the road, these burn until they go out.
Yeah.
But fire gun will put this off. And I got a little on my hand. No problem. I'm just going to wipe
Oh,
it
that's
off.
nice.
No sticky residue, no
Yeah.
corrosion, nothing.
Okay,
so please keep these everywhere. Keep them in your car, on your boat, next to your boiler, next to your dryer, upstairs. You never know what's going to happen with these hair
just
dryers and
have them,
curling
right?
irons.
I mean,
Yes.
just have a set of 4, and then you can decide where that set of 4 needs to go. I already said this, but I feel really strongly we don't want to just give you one can of this, because really, are you always going to have that can nearby? What if you have a car fire, but this is sitting under your kitchen sink? So the fact that we give you 4 allows 2 things. It allows you to spread them out, so if heaven forbid there is a fire, you can get to it and take care of it faster, because you always have one close by. And also, because we give you 4, we're able to actually get the price down significantly. If they were sold separately, they would be $58. We're saving you $24, so it's kind of like getting a couple cans for free. You're getting it home for $34.15. 3 easy payments of $11 and change. It is a bright idea. Over 50,000 of these sets have been ordered on QVC and Q2, and we thought it would be the perfect way to start Bright Ideas with Sandra. Amy, thank you so much. If you want to pick that up, give us a call at 1-800-500-7590, or you can also shop on QVC.com. Now, here's a great way to relax. It's called the Snoogle. And you've probably seen body pillows